Business organizations comprise many teams working on different projects. Projects are simply said to be tasks to be completed within a stipulated time. While working on a project, it is important to deal with information exchange and communication. Project team meetings are helpful to improve the communication and collaboration among the team members. The way the team meetings are handled should be effective so that every team member will have access to express their thoughts. It helps in communicating the suggestions and feedback. So, in this video we will understand how do project managers use meeting management techniques? But before we get started, I would like to address the agenda for today's session. We will start our session with a brief understanding of what a project meeting is and the importance of meeting management. Then, we will discuss the meeting management techniques in detail. I hope the agenda was clear. Before we start with our session, if you like this video, do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, to learn more about project management and its practices, check out Invensis Learning's Project Management Certification Training on Prince 2, Project Management Fundamentals, and MSP. All of the necessary information is given in the description box below. Without any further ado, let us get started with our first topic. What is a project meeting? A project meeting is an activity of delivering the information to the various team members and stakeholders involved. These meetings are conducted for a particular time with a prior or no plan. A project meeting is the form of communication between the team members, managers, clients, and other stakeholders to share their thoughts, suggestions, and feedback. While working on a project, meetings will be there frequently and regularly in a week or a month. There will be several meetings available before starting the project and while working on the project. Information regarding the project, schedule, costs, struggles, benefits, and progress are some of the points discussed in the project meeting. The main goal of the project meeting is to improve the communication between the team members and discuss the goals of the project along with the current progress. The meetings help identify any challenges involved and rectify them with the right solution. Project managers will be the responsible person for conducting meetings. Project meetings will be either informed earlier or planned suddenly. The duration of the meeting, plan and members in the meeting is announced before the meeting. In recent times, meetings have been made online with the help of audio and video conferencing modes. But, the aim or focus of the project meeting will be the same. Now, it is time to understand the importance of managing the meetings. Whether a virtual meeting or a physical meeting, effective techniques help complete them. A meeting is important to deliver information and communicate among the team. So, it is essential to manage the meetings to produce effective outcomes from the meeting. Several types of meetings are available where the techniques used should be appropriate. Failed meetings don't produce any result and will cost time and effort. The team member collaboration during the meeting and the knowledge sharing is focused in team meetings. But most of the team meetings failed to meet the expected results. Thus, project managers should manage meetings, and hence, meeting management skills are essential for them. Following are a set of techniques for effectively managing the team meetings. Moving on, we will discuss the techniques used for the effective management of meetings. A project manager will be the facilitator of the meeting. Hence, the project manager should be capable of managing the meetings with essential techniques. The following techniques help in effectively managing the meeting. First technique is developing the objectives of the meeting. Objectives of the meeting are the most essential. The purpose of the meeting planned is known with the help of the objectives of this meeting. The objectives are developed with crisp sentences regarding the meeting and expected outcomes. This meeting objectives are delivered along with the meeting agenda to have an idea of the meeting. Next, second technique is developing meeting agenda. One of the most important in project meetings is the meeting agenda. It is a short description that explains what will be discussed in the meeting. The plan helps maintain the flow of the project meeting to achieve the outcomes. It also helps discuss only the required information and complete the meeting in the right duration. Next, third technique is send the agenda and objectives before the meeting. The schedule and the created objectives are sent to the people in advance. It would help them in preparing for the meeting. Without the plan and objectives, they will not know anything about the meeting. Therefore, the people should collect suggestions in advance of the meeting. If the suggestion is acceptable, then the plan is modified. Next, the fourth technique is invite only the crucial people. The project meetings are crucial, and hence only the right people are invited to attend the meeting. People who are involved in meeting the project meeting objectives are only invited. If the responsible person is not available, the delegation should be made to someone who can fill that position. The people are invited through the mail and should get a confirmation for attending. The fifth technique is, schedule the meeting environment effectively. The mode of the meeting is also planned. There are several modes like physical meetings, video conferencing, and audio conferencing. The suitable mode of communication is selected and notified to the team members involved in the meeting. The meeting's location, time, and duration are also communicated to the team. Next, the sixth technique is, keep time bounded. Not everyone is only based on meetings. People will have different other tasks following. Thus, meetings should be started and completed on time. The duration of the meeting plan should not exceed. The meeting agenda and objectives will be highly helpful in complying with the time duration of completion. The delay of the meetings is avoided by following the plan. Next, the seventh technique is, assigning roles for meeting. The meeting should be interactive. To achieve this, each and everyone involved should communicate in the meeting. The roles are assigned to the people to focus on the meeting. The focus will be on the meeting without diverging, and hence the meeting will be productive. The interaction between the team members is registered with such roles assigned to the meeting. Next, eighth technique is, ask for suggestions and feedback. At the end of the meeting, suggestions and feedback are collected from the team members. People's opinions will always help improve the project. The collected suggestions and feedback are reviewed and discussed in person or at the next meeting. If time persists, the feedback is reviewed at the meeting end to get comments from other members of the meeting. Next, the ninth technique is, take notes during the discussion. The meeting is not only focused on discussing but also to progress in the project. Therefore, every member of the meeting must take notes discussed during the meeting. It would help understand the points discussed in the meeting and implement them in the projects. The notes may be in digital form or hard copy. The 10th technique is, conclude and wrap the meeting with a documentation. After the completion of the meeting should be concluded effectively. All the points discussed in the meeting should be wrapped during the end and documented. The documents are communicated to all the people who attended the meeting. A copy is stored for future reference. Now, we had a clear idea of how to manage the meetings in an effective manner. I would like to conclude the session by saying, meetings are conducted to discuss the progress of the project. It will help discuss the challenges or issues that arise during the project. It comprises people responsible for the success of the project. The identified problem is resolved effectively with the help of people in the meeting. It would also be helpful for others to avoid them or resolve them in their cases. But for all, it is essential to deal with proper meeting management techniques. The above 10 techniques help in understanding the procedure of conducting meetings effectively. The project meetings here help communicate and disseminate information to the team members. With this, we have come to an end of this video. I hope it was helpful. Comment your thoughts in the section below. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell, never to miss an update from the Invensis Learning channel. Also, to learn more about project management and its practices, check out Invensis Learning's Project Management Certification Training on Prince 2, Project Management Fundamentals, and MSP. All of the necessary information is given in the description box below. Thank you. Have a nice day.